Head coach Paul Colontino joining me right now, and the Robert Morris Colonials coming off the big senior weekend sweep of Lindenwood, and within hailing distance of another regular season title as it approaches the second meeting of the season with Mercyhurst. And just kind of looking back, is the team right now where you hoped it would be at this point of the season?
Yeah, no, for sure. The team takes a lot of pride in trying to get better each and every day, and trying to get better each and every weekend. So we like where we're at. I think we feel good with our lines, our D, our goaltending. Everything looks sharp. So the biggest thing now is, leading into these next 4 games, which have huge impacts on the top 3 teams in the league. So you start focusing on those. These next ones, obviously the most important. They're our next series. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time of year. We like where we're at, and the weekend should bring us some pretty good hockey.
The last meeting with Mercyhurst brought a lot of great team defense on both sides, really. Defensively, this team seems to be peaking at the right time. What has it been doing particularly well during this little unbeaten streak that you guys are on?
Some of the little things. Better breakout passes. And it's not only our D, but our forwards just helping out, getting open, being options. All these little things, I think, for us seem to be adding up and just helping our overall play. Our 5-on-5 hockey, I thought, has been much smoother, a little bit cleaner as we've kind of moved through the last few weeks. So when you get that, I think you see the benefits on the D side of the play, in the sense that you're just more efficient.
And in addition to Brittany's record-breaking weekend, obviously, and EJ posting back-to-back shutouts, Lexi Templeman is pursuing the rookie scoring mark. Emily Curlette has the new rookie record for defenders. And Angelica Diffendahl, even a Pittsburgh native, one of the few that has played for this program, she got to go on Saturday. So a lot of players with bright futures getting their first shot at collegiate glory here down the stretch.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. As you mentioned, the 3 freshmen there finding ways to contribute offensively, that becomes huge. Whether you're a freshman or a senior at this point of the year, as we talked earlier, 4 games left, there are no more freshmen. It's just one team, and everybody's got to bring something to the table, a little bit of a piece. And we've talked, over the course of the year, that you don't know when your opportunities will come, but when they come, you want to be ready for them. Angelica is a great example. She gets a great 2-on-1 feed from Howard and makes no mistake on our way in, and that becomes huge. So we like the way our players are preparing for weekends. We see the effort through the week of practice, and ultimately, I think, as you alluded to, when it hits the weekend, we're able to roll 4 lines, 6D, and feel like we're going to get offensive and defensive contributions from everyone, because everybody's ready. So that's an exciting thing as a coach, and for our staff to see that kind of mental awareness and mental focus moving into weekends.
And lastly, I know a lot has happened to both teams, really, since that first meeting back in early December. Saying that, anything the team can take from that first series that might help it this weekend?
I don't know if there's anything particular you can take from it. As you move down the stretch here, with your last 10 games in terms of conference games, I think things change there. And then as you inch towards the end of the regular season, the games just become so important. And in truth, in many cases, it doesn't matter who you're playing. Everybody's looking for points. Everybody's looking for wins. So again, your opponent's your opponent. But I think it comes down to the same old, not to say cliche, but when we focus on us and what we're doing, that's when we play our best.
And again, as you said, inching closer toward the end of the season, and Robert Morris inching closer toward locking up that #1 spot again in CHA. 7 o'clock Friday, 2 o'clock Saturday at Mercyhurst. Thanks, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Matt.